Anuvadaha is translation. Translating Hindi or English sentences to Samskrita is the activity. Hindi sentences are English sentences to Samskrita. अधोलिखितानि वाक्यानि संस्कृत भाषया अनुद्य लिखता केवलं वाक्यपंचकम. Only 5 sentences. Because they have given 7 sentences here, they are mentioning only 5 sentences have to be translated. So any 5. So difficult 2 can be left. Adholikitani, written below, Vakyani, sentences, Samskrita Bhashaya, by Samskrita language, Anudya, having translated, Likhata, right. Kevalam, only Vakya Panchakam, 5 sentences. This is the question. So, when we are making the translation, it is always easy to read or refer the Hindi sentence and make the translation. English sentence also you need to read to understand the sentence better. But in Hindi, we use majority of Samskrita words. So Hindi language is just a modified version of Samskrita language. So in Hindi language, there are so many words. 90% or 95% of Hindi words are Samskrita words. So you can use the same words as they are. That is the advantage. So if you refer Hindi sentences. So refer Hindi sentences and understand the meaning of the sentence by reading the English one also. Then translate it. Not necessary to translate exactly the way they are, like word by word translation is not needed. If your sentence, the translated sentence, gives the meaning of that sentence, whatever it says, though you change the format of sentence or use different words, doesn't matter. It should just give the meaning of the sentence which is given there. So not necessary to translate each and every word, but most of the times we do so because that is easy. It's not difficult. Now we see one by one all the sentences. Before that, one more thing. What should be our basic knowledge? Our knowledge to translate the sentences. Just all the basic lakaras. Lat lakara, lang lakara, lit lakara, lot lakara, vidhiling lakaras. We need to know because verbs can be given in any tense, all 3 tenses and 2 modes. Imperative mode, in the requesting format, lot lakara, vidhiling lakara, in any way the verbs can be given. So we need to have the knowledge of the basic verbs in all these 5 lakaras. So it has to be memorized. And simple Samskrita Shabda Rupani we need to know. Shabda Rupani, Akaranta Shabda, Balaka Shabda, Lata Shabda, Mala Shabda, Sita Shabda, all these Shabda Rupani should be known. Basic Shabda Rupani should be known, which you would have learnt in class 6, 7, 8. Those Shabda Rupani at least should be memorized. That knowledge is important for translation. Vibhakti knowledge is important. Along with that, Upapada Vibhakti rules. Some of the common words like Saha, Tritiya Vibhakti, Vina, Tritiya Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti are Panchami, Abhitaha, Paritaha, Dvitiya Vibhakti. This way, the Upapada Vibhakti rules also have to be known. Vibhakti meanings have to be known. So in the Samasa chapter, when I had explained Vibhakti meaning. And while explaining Ashuddhi Samshodhanam, I had explained the basic requirement of grammar, what we need, like Linga, Vibhakti Vachana, Lakara, Purusha Vachana, all that. So have subject verb agreement. So Ashuddhi Samshodhanam, that topic, whatever we had discussed, that can be reviewed. So that knowledge is only useful for making translation also. Now we will observe or try translating the sentences given here in this model question paper. The education system of the country is good. English version. In Hindi, देश की शिक्षा व्यवस्था अच्छी है. Now, one by one, words we will try to translate, or we try to translate the whole sentence. Desh ki, of this country, of our country. So desha in Sanskrit also it is desha. Shashti vibhakti, deshas, of the country. In English it is of. In Hindi desh ki pratyay. So Shashti vibhakti. Shashti vibhakti of desha is deshasya. Deshasya. And shiksha vyavastha. It's a Sanskrit word itself. Just right. Education system. If you read the English version, you have to search for the words or think for the words. If you refer the Hindi sentence, you have got already. Shiksha vyavastha only. By reading itself, you can understand that it is a Sanskrit word. The type of the word only when you see, you can understand. Shiksha vyavastha achhi hai. So achhi word you have to write in Sanskrita with a different word. Good. Generally, we use this word in our conversation or in our daily usage. Uttama, and hai means is, that is asti. So this is the translation. Deshasya shiksha vyavastha uttama asti. Kya tum videsh mein padhoge? Will you study abroad? So by just reading this, you understand that this sentence is in future tense, because will you study in English it is given, padhoge in Hindi. If you are not comfortable much with Hindi, so English sentence will help you to identify in which tense it is. Will you study abroad? So will is future tense. For future tense we use lat lakara. Pathati is lat lakara. Patishyati is lat lakara. Future tense. So we have to think that in your mind. Now one by one. Kya? In Sanskrita it is kim. Tum. Tvam. You. Videsh mein. In Videsha. Abroad. At. That way we understand. In English, if you read, you understand that, but there is no preposition used in, on, at. But in Hindi, exactly may is there. So may is in, on, at. Saptami vibhakti. Videsha Saptami vibhakti. Videshas, desha, all these words are common words. Rama Shabda, that way. So Videshe. Rame, Videshe. Future tense is Pathati will become Patishyati, since we are following Tvam word. So Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana, Patishyati. Subject verb agreement is very important. This is the basic thing. So this has to be revised or referred repeatedly. Kim Tvam Videshe Patishyasi. Sorry, Patishyasi. Patishyasi. So this is the translation of second sentence. मैं सुबह 8 बजे विद्यालय जाता हूं. I go to school at 8 in the morning. So all the words are familiar. So one by one we will try. मैं, I. In Sanskrita it is aham. Subah, morning. Prataha. Prataha. This is also a common word. Pratah kal we say. 8 baje, 8 o'clock. In Samaya topic we have already discussed. 8 baje is Ashta Vadane. Vadanam, Vadane. So in Samaya topic it is already practiced. So Ashta Vadane. Vidyalay jata. Vidyalay, Vidyalay only. School is Vidyalay. Hindi sentence if you refer it is easy. So Vidyalayam, the place where we go, has to be written in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Griham gacchami, Vidyalayam gacchami. So jata hu is gacchami. Gacchami, why? Uttama Purusha, because aham is the subject. Gacchami. That's it. This is the third sentence's translation. आपके संस्कृत शिक्षक का नाम क्या है? What is the name of your Sanskrit teacher? Again here Samskrita, Shikshaka, Nama, all these are Sanskrit words only. So आपके, your. In Samskrita, bhavataha. Bhavataha nama kim we say? Your, आपका. Samskrita shikshakasya. See, shikshaka. Shashti vibhakti, possession. Shikshaka. So, Samskrita shikshakasya. Samskrita Shikshakasya. It is a single word. Shikshakasya. Samasa we have made. Nam. Nama only. In Sanskrita we read it as Nama. In Hindi it is read as Nam. Kya hai? Kya is Kim. Enough. Bhavatah Samskrita Shikshakasya Nama Kim is enough. Asti also you can add. Kim Asti. Asti is hai. Not compulsory. You can even add. Hai is Asti. Is in English. So this is the translation of fourth sentence. संसार में सभी सुखी हैं. May सुखी रहें. Sorry. May everyone be happy in the world. It's a wish. सुखी रहें. सुखी रहो. So vidhiling lakara or lot lakara. Even lot lakara we can use. So pathatu, pathatam, pathantu, patha, pathatam, pathata, pathani, pathava, pathama. Lot lakara. Sansar mein, in the world, we can use the word samsara only. Samsare. In saptami. Samsare. Sabhi. All. Sarve. Sarvaha, sarvau, sarve. Sukhi. Sukhi is a ekavachana. Since we are writing sarve all, sukhi, sukhinau, sukhinaha. Sukhinaha. Sukhi, sukhinau, sukhinaha. Happy. Rahe, to be, like bhavati, asti, all these lot lakara can be used. So if we use bhavati or bhudatu, bhavantu, lot lakara we use. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha we say. Similar it is. Samsare sarve sukhinaha bhavantu. Santu also we can say. Asdhatu, santu. And sukhinaha, santushtaha we can write if we don't know sukhinaha. Ananditaha we can write if you don't know sukhinaha. So similar word, any word can be used. Sukhi, sukhinau, sukhinaha. This is Bahuvachana we have written because Sarve we have written all. Rahe is also may everyone. The English sentence also indicates that it is in Bahuvachana form. Chhatra adhyayan kare. Students study. The sentence indicates the English sentence is not clear because when we say students study, it can be just a statement also in Latlakara. But the Hindi sentence says that students should study. The translation is not done properly, probably, from Hindi to English. Chhatra adhyayan kare means the students must study. So vidhiling lakara we have to use. So in English, it is given only students study. It can be a command also. It can be a statement also. So latlakara is also accepted, should be accepted because in English they didn't use the word must or should. Fine. First we will try with vidhiling lakara. Chhatra, it is plural. Kare, students in English also it's in plural. So chhatraha. See, we have to see all that. 2-3 places, whether it is singular or plural. So I'm telling compare both English and Hindi sentences. Chhatraha adhyayanam. Adhyayanam only. Study is adhyayanam. Adhyayanam. Kare is lotlakar also you can use. Vidhiling lakar also you can use. Kurvantu is lotlakara. Karotu, kurutam, kurvantu. You can use kuryuhu, vidhiling lakara, or since it is given students study that way in English, so it can be kurvanti also. It has to be accepted. So it will be accepted. Chhatraha adhyanam kurvanti also should be written. If they had mentioned must, should, then we had to write only in vidhiling or lot lakara. So this way, subject and verb also are matched. This is the sixth sentence. Tum sab shlok likho. See, tum sab, you all. Again, tvam yuvam yuyam. Tvam yuvam yuyam. Yuyam sab. Sab is survey once again. Yuyam survey. Shlok. Shlok only. Shlokam. Likho. Again, we have to use lot lakara or vidhiling lakara. Likhatu, likhatam, likhantu. Likha, likhatam, likhata. Since we have used the word yuyam, we have to write likhata. See, this form likhata is very commonly used in every question. Kuruta, lotlakara, madhyama purusha, bahuvachanam word is there in every question in your question paper. In every main question, it's there. Likhata, chitram, drushtva, vakyani likhata, kuruta, gachata. These types of words generally they use. For yuyam, it has to be used. Yuyam sarve shlokam likhata is the translation of 7th sentence. So this way, by reading both the sentences, comparing with each other, getting the words from Hindi sentences directly with the help of that, we have to make the translation. This is the easy method of making translation.